Hello children, welcome to today's session. So some students are informing that the problems are different, the page number is different. When I am giving the home assignment, the page number is 1 and your book is different. So the reason for that one is, actually I am following the maths textbook which was printed in 2016 and 17, and right now we are in the academic year 2020 and 21. That is the problem. So from the next session I'll change that, I'll go for the new textbook. So up to that you just follow that. So if you have any type of doubts like that, so page number is different, my questions is different means, then you simply do one thing, do the sums or do the problems whatever I explained in the session. That's clear. Now we'll move to the some exercise questions. So the questions are exercise 11.1. I'll go for the question number 4. Exercise 11.1. Question number 4. So what is the question is, if cos A is equals to 3 by 4, so 12 by 13. If cos A is equals to 12 by 13, then find sin A and tan A. This is the question. Find sin A and tan A. So in the previous session, the previous session, here right angle triangle is already given. Then we find at the third side by using Pythagoras theorem. Then we have solved the trigonometric ratios what we require. This time triangle is not given, and we have to find the sin A and tan A. So in this case, how to do is that it's very simple. So we have to write the triangle. So how to write the triangle, I'll show you. Given cos A is equals to 12 by 13, right? So already we know, whenever we are doing, you better to write this OAO HHA. So what is this? Sine, opposite by hypotenuse. Cos, adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan, opposite by adjacent side. Sine reciprocal cosecant. Cosecant, hypotenuse by opposite side. Cos, secant, hypotenuse by adjacent side. And cot, adjacent by opposite side. Now basing on that, I can write cos A is equals to adjacent side to A by hypotenuse. So this is the formula, that is adjacent side to A by hypotenuse. Now let ABC is a right angle triangle where right angle is at B. So therefore, given cos A is equals to 12 by 13, so representing through diagram, or if we want to represent this, so I can write a right angle triangle, and this is A, and this is B, and this is C. and the right angle is at B. So therefore cos A adjacent by hypotenuse. So according to this, what will be the adjacent? 12. So that is AB by AC. So what is AB? This is 12. And what is AC? This is 13. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out BC. Okay. Now, so by this, the triangle is not given. We have to write in this fashion. So how to write it? First, we will give a trigonometric ratio, and by using this, we have to write this, and we have to assume one right angle triangle. It may be ABC or XYZ or LMN or PQ or whatever it may be. So basing on that, we have to write and we have to fill this one. So next, what is the next step? So according to Pythagoras theorem, we have to write now. The still sum is there. According to Pythagoras theorem, so what the theorem says? Hypotenuse square is equals to side 1 square plus side 2 square. What is hypotenuse square? So AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. What is AC? 13. So 13 square is equals to what is BC? AB 12 square is equals to B plus BC square. So so what is 13 square? It is 169. And what is 12 square? It is 144 plus BC square. Now I want BC square is equals to 169 minus 144. You know what is 169 minus 144? Yes, it is 25. 9 minus. So it is BC square is equals to 25. So I want BC, that is equals to square root of 25. It is plus or minus 5. Whenever you are taking off the square root, don't forget to write plus or minus 5. Next. Now again we have to draw the triangle, because this triangle is incomplete, and after finding that one, we have to write the again triangle once again. So once you write that one, then the remaining question is it will become very easy. Now, therefore, what is the triangle we have assumed? The triangle ABC, and this is 90, this is 12, 13, this is 12, and this is 5. Now what we want? So we want sin A. Very simple. Now apply the formula. What is sin A? Opposite side to A by hypotenuse. What is opposite side to A? BC by AC. What is the answer? It is 5 by 13. This is sin A. Next, what we want? Tan. So tan A is equals to. So what is that? We will get same. What is the formula? Tan A. Opposite side to A by adjacent side to A. Adjacent side to A. What is that opposite side to A? BC by EAB. So what is BC? It is 5 by 12. So this is the way to do. So cos A is equals to 12 by 13, and when we want to find the tan A and sin A, this is the way to do. First, what we have to do? By using this formula, we have to write the two sides of the triangle. Then by using Pythagoras theorem, we have to find the third side. So once we find the third side, basing on the requirement sin A, tan A, we have to find it off. Okay, so this is the method to do. So basing on this, I'll explain the next question that you have to do as home assignment. So in this exercise sums, all the questions are related to this method only. That means two sides of the triangle will be given. Basing on the Pythagoras theorem, we have to find the third side. Once we find the third side, then we can go for the question what is given to find. Next, look at the next question. The question is like this. Question number 5. If 3 tan A is equals to 4, find sin A and cos A. This is the question given. So how to do? It's also very simple. First, 3 tan A is equals to 4. We want sin A and cos A. Very simple. Just I'll explain. You have to do as a home assignment. Given. What is given? 3 tan A is equals to 4. From this, tan A is equals to what happens, 4 by 3. 3 is multiplying this side. If it goes that side, it will become division. That's all. What is 3 tan A? Tan A opposite by adjacent side. So we have to assume one right angle triangle XYZ or ABC, and we have to mention where is the right angle. Now opposite is 4 and this is 3. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, we have to find this. Once you find this, we have to find sin A and cos A. This is the method to do. So do it as home assignment. Now I'll explain another question. So all the questions are the same type of model. Now look at the question. Cot theta is equals to 7 by 8. Then evaluate the value of 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Okay, so somewhat a big sum, but it's very simple. So first cot theta is given. Now what we want is sin theta, cos theta, we have to find it out. Then 1 plus we can do in that way. Okay, now let us see same method answer. First we have to find the value of sin and cos. Given cot theta is equals to 7 by 8. So what is cot theta? This is sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. So cot theta is equals to, what is that is? Adjacent side to theta by opposite side to theta. Here if A is given or any letter is given, we have to use that word. Here angle is given, theta. So therefore we have to use that one only. Next, so consider a triangle ABC where angle B is equals to 90 degrees. Both the statement is same. So that means triangle A, B, C, and this is 90 degrees. Now see, I am considering the theta here. So he may ask A or he may ask theta. Both are same, right? Now given, what is given? Cot theta is equals to 7 by 8. And what is cot theta? Adjacent side to theta by opposite side to theta. What is adjacent side to theta? AB by, what is opposite side? BC. Now therefore, what is the triangle? What the triangle we require? So this is A, this is B, and this is C. This is theta. What is AB? It is 7, and this is 8. Okay. Now what is the next step? Completing the triangle is the next step. So we have to write according to Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, what is the answer? It is hypotenuse square is equals to side 1 square plus side 2 square. And what is that? AC square. AC square is equals to 8 square plus 7 square. What is 8 square? 8 8s are 64. And what is 7 square? 7 7s are 49. So what is this? 64 plus 49. 9 plus 4, 13. 113. So that is AC square is equals to 113. I want AC. AC is equals to what happens? Square root of 130. Okay. Now this is the value we got. Now basing on this, what I have to do is I have to finish the given triangle. Then I have to find the value of sine and cos. So therefore the triangle is, this is ABC. AB adjacent side is 7 and this is 8 and this is square root of 130. Now first what I want? Sine theta. So where I consider this is the theta. Then what we will get? What is the formula? Opposite side to theta by hypotenuse. What you will get? What is opposite side to theta? BC by AC. What is the answer? It is 8 by square root of 130. This is sine theta. Next, I want cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent side to theta. Adjacent side to theta by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side to theta? AB. And what is hypotenuse? AC. What is AB? 7 by what is AC? Square root of 130. So these are the values of sine theta and cos theta. Now we will substitute these values in the given question. That means he asked you to find out 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus sin theta, right? So here we can do one trick, that is 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta can be written as a plus b into a minus b. What is a here? 1, and what is b here? Sin theta. So a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. That means 1 square minus sin square theta by, what you will get in this one? Same, a plus b into a minus b. You will get 1 square minus cos square theta. 1 square is 1, so therefore what we want? 1 minus sin square theta by 1 minus cos square theta. Both I will get. Now, what is given? So therefore sin theta is equals to 8 by square root of 113, and cos theta is equals to 7 by square root of 113. So what we want? Therefore 1 minus sin square theta by 1 minus cos square theta. What happens, 1 minus, what is sin? So 8 by square root of 113 whole square by, what is cos? Say 1 minus 7 by square root of 113 whole square. A by b whole power m can be written as a power m by b power m. So that means this will become 1 minus 8 square by square root of 113 whole square by this one 1 minus 7 square by square root of 113 whole square. Next, I am writing here, what is the next step? It is 1 minus 8 square is 64 by 113, because square root cancel, by 1 minus 7 square is 49 by, again square root get cancel, 130. Next step, if 1 is not there, I can take the LCM. So here the LCM will be 113, and I can do the cross multiplication. 1 into 113 is 113 minus 64 by, same, here also 113 is the LCM. I can write 113 minus 49. Next, what you will get? 113 minus 64. It's very simple. This is 49 by 113 by total one. 113 minus 49 is 64. 64 by 113. So 113 cancel. So what is the final one is 49 by 64. So this is the answer. So what is the value of this one? 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is 49 by 64. So this is the way to do. Okay. First what we did, we have taken the cos theta. Then basing on that formula, we have finished the triangle. We have two sides will come. So basing on Pythagoras theorem, we have to finish the triangle. After that, we have to find the values what we require. Then substitution. Okay. So that's all. That's all for today's session. And today's assignment is, I think I have explained 2 sums. I explained totally with answer 2 sums. And one more question. I have explained how to do. Okay. So totally I am giving 4 sums as your home assignment. The first sum, the 2 sums, this one and the previous sum, what I have explained. And the third sum is, if 3 tan A, if 3 tan A is equals to 4, find sin A and cos C. Sin A and cos A. So this is the third sum you have to do. Home assignment, today's assignment. There are totally 4 questions you have to do. 2 I have explained. Next question number 4 is continuation for this. If same question, cot theta is equals to 7 by 8, then find the value of find the value of 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Actually, it's a part 1 question and part 2 question. If it was in the, some of the students are using last year books and new year books. If the sum is there, it's okay. Otherwise, these are the 2 questions. Total 4 questions are given the home assignment. So today, just now I posted the maths in Telugu assignments. In boys, Abhinay did both, Aditya did only one, Chakradhar only maths, and Naresh Kumar only Telugu, and Premchand only maths. Some students not at all responded. And in girls, some students Manasai, Manasri, Pragnasri, you have finished the maths, not Telugu. And some students Sahiti, you did Telugu, you did not the maths. And remaining students did both. And some students not at all attempted. So don't do like this. Sir won't check. Since it's Corona time, we are at home only. Me and my mother is beside only. Up to now, previously my mother she written and she posted, and me posted separately. But today onwards, I will post both. I need the students to write both. Okay, don't blame us. If you blame us, you won't get anything. You are blaming yourself. So don't do like that. Be gentle. Be genuine. Do the both. Whatever. Okay. That's all. We'll meet in the next session. So today 4 questions. We finish it as early as possible and write it in the notes and post to me. I'll check the some questions and don't copy from others. Try to do it. And some students are asking for the logarithms. I've given in the session 18. I have 18 session. I've given some questions. So because of lack of time, I am unable to do that one. Within 1 or 2 days, I'll do that one separately and I'll post that video. Don't worry about that. Okay, that's all. Thank you.